There is no crime as sickening as one against a child, and no individual as culpable as an adult who should be protecting that child. I'm Stefanie Yuen, and I'm Joint Managing Partner at TSMP Law Corporation. A 47-year-old man forced his lover's 2 children, aged 8 and 9, to watch pornography and then reenact the scenes while he filmed them. This happened over 3 years. He was a diagnosed pedophile who had previously done jail time for sexually abusing other children. A grandfather raped his granddaughter. 20 years back, he had done the same thing to his own daughter and her friends, and had been sent to jail and had 12 strokes of the cane. When you hear stories of intrafamilial sexual violence, even putting the words together is upsetting. Intrafamilial sexual violence. It's appalling. We should be doing more. The first thing we think about is whether the laws can be beefed up, made more robust, enforced more diligently. The government has recently introduced proposed changes in the Criminal Procedure Code. If a judge believes that the accused might pose a danger to public safety, even after he's done his time, he can bring the accused under a new framework called the Sentence for Enhanced Public Protection. That means that at the end of the sentence, the minister, in consultation and with the advice of a review board, will then determine whether he's safe to be released or whether he needs to be detained. When you enforce laws, it means that the crime has already taken place. I think one of the issues is whether we are holding bystanders liable. If you have custody, care, or control of a child, you have an obligation, if you know that they are likely to be subject to abuse, to take some action. And the courts should be sending a stronger message to these bystanders. I think some family members will sometimes feel that they don't want to upset the family structure, especially if the alleged offender is a principal breadwinner. In Asian cultures also, there may be a sense of not wanting to shame and humiliate the rest of the family and yourselves. We need to start openly acknowledging that it is our responsibility as bystanders, whether in the home, whether amongst friends, or in the community. I think we need to take the shame out of the bystander's role. Some people have asked whether a public sex offenders registry is the solution. The US is the only country with a public sex offenders registry, but whether it is really that effective is not that clear. We have to balance the rights of the accused, who has already served his time, against the rights of the public. Maybe a better way would be to have a private registry where individuals who are going to be working in vocations where they deal a lot with children will have their names checked with the police who are clear or not cleared to work in these professions.